What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Purradise Meowscles from Fortnite. Let's begin today's lesson in the center of the page and draw two large circles for the eyes. Let's start with the one on the left. We're going to start from the very top. Just going to work our way around towards the bottom and then bend that back up towards the top. Now you want to leave a large gap in between the eyes and draw the same size circle on the right. So we'll start by lining up the top and we want to bring that down towards the same height and then back up. On the top left side of each eye, I'm going to draw a small circle for a highlight, going all the way around and back out. And we'll line that up on the right side. And then we want to fill the inside of the pupils in black, going around those highlights. Let's line up at the bottom edge of the eyes, move to the center and then down. We'll start with a point. And then from here, it's going to draw in the mouth. We're going to start with the left side. We're going to come down and then bend that up. Go back to the center, come down and then up towards the right. Now I'm going to move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. From the outside of the left eye, step out. Just going to curve the head, coming down, come in underneath the mouth, go across and then pull that up towards the right. Now we want to add that point along the cheeks. So on the left, come in and then bend that up. Let's draw on the ears. Starting back on the left, bend this out and then in towards the top of the ear. And then do the same thing on the right, going up towards the same height. Let's bend the ears, coming in and then down towards the top of the head. And we'll pull the hair coming in towards the center of the head. Starting on the left side, bend this down and then in, go out and then up towards the right. Now before we go any further, let's add that seam across the face. We're going to start right in the middle, start with a straight line coming down, bend this up and out towards the left, bend this in and then down towards the center, just up above the mouth. Now I'm just going to split this off towards the side. Come down and out towards the left, just underneath the eye. Do the same thing on the right. Let's add a point, bending this in and up. And we'll bend that out and then down towards the bottom of the head. Now let's add that detail inside the ear. We're going to trace the sides, going out and then down. Come in. And we'll connect the bottom with a curve, going up and then in. Let's add a strand of hair coming down the left side. Going out and then down towards the eye. Bend this up and back in. Now you want to separate the hair in the middle. Let's start from that center point. Just going to bend this up and then over towards the right. Let's add some layers going over towards the left. We're going to go up and then bend that down. Step back up, go across, and then down on top of the ear. Let's draw on the left side. From this point, we're going to step down, this up, down, and then add a curl, come down, and then in. Let's add another one. From the side, going around, then up, come down and in towards the side of the ear. Now let's go back over toward the left side. From the side, we're going to go across and around the ear, come down, and then add a curl going up. And then we'll just tuck this in towards the side of the head. Let's go over towards the right side, go out and then down. Let's add a strand going up, come around, and then in towards the side of the head. Let's add some hair just in behind the head. We're going to start underneath the cheek. Come down and out on both sides. Just going to add a layer coming in. Now halfway along this curve, come down and then up underneath the head. Now I want to go back and add a little bit more texture along the bottom. Let's start right in the center. I'm just going to bend this out towards the left and then up. Let's go back to the center, go up and then out towards the right. Now with the head complete, let's move down and draw on the side of the body. We're going to start over on the left side, just underneath the head, bend the body going out, and then down towards the hip. Line this up on the right, going out, and then down towards the same height. Let's bend the shirt, coming down and then in. Now from here, we draw a straight line going all the way up underneath the head. From the top, we're just going to add the collar. Just going to bend this down toward the side and go up and out. Now from the inside of the shirt, let's step up, add a seam, coming down and up, step up and draw that again for the top of the belt. Leave a gap in the center and draw two lines, one on the left and then one on the right. Now in the center of the body, we're just going to add a curve for the seam at the bottom of the chest, going across. Let's go back to the center, step down and add a curve, going up and then down. Leave a gap in the center, go to the left side, bend the leg, going out and then down towards the left heel. Go over towards the right, go out and then bend that down towards the right heel. Let's round out the bottom of the feet, starting from left heel, from the foot coming down and then up on both sides. Let's round out the top of the foot, starting on the left, we're going to go up. And I want to bend that down, aiming towards the heel. I want to leave a gap on the inside. And then we'll go back up to the hip, step in, draw the outside of the leg. Let's start with the left side, going out and then down. Let's trace the bottom of the foot for the sole. We're going to step up, go all the way across towards the heel, and then from the heel to toe. Let's add that strap going across the top of the foot. We go in and then down towards the sole. Step in, draw that again. And then along the front, we're just going to separate the toe with a curve. We're going to go up and bend that in. Now I want to go halfway down the side of the leg and draw the bottom of the shorts. I'm going to bend this down and then up and line that up on the right. Let's add a patch on the outside of the leg. Starting underneath the shorts, bend this down and then out on both sides. Now I want to add some stripes across the shorts. We're going to start with a straight line coming down the middle. Move over, just going to angle this down and out toward the left. Leave a gap and just continue all the way out towards the side. Let's do the same thing on the right, going in the opposite direction. Now on the left hip, we're going to draw that gun holster, draw a straight line going out, straight down, and then back in, and then along the top, just add one more line. Now we're going to go halfway down the side of the body and draw the inside edge of the arms. Let's start on the left. So right about here, bend the arm going around and then down, and then we'll line that up on the right, coming down towards the wrist. Now from the wrist, let's draw a small half circle for the thumb, and close off the end with a bracket. Now you want to add 3 fingers on either side. Let's start from the bottom of the thumb and come around and then up around that bracket. Go to the side, add the second finger going around and in, and then again from the third finger, go all the way around, blend into the arm going up and in underneath the head. Let's do the same thing on the right. Let's add that bracelet across the wrist. Start from the top of the thumb, bend this up and out. Step up and then draw it again. And then halfway along the inside of the arm, draw the sleeve. Bend this up and then out. And then add that fold. Step up and trace that in. Let's add a patch along the outside of the arms, starting above the bracelet, bend this in and up underneath the sleeves. And I'm also going to add the tail coming out from the left side. Let's start from the side of the holster, bend the tail coming down and then up. Round out the end of the tail. And I want to follow that same curve coming back in towards the side of the leg. Let's separate the end of the tail with a curve. Now I want to add a pattern inside the shirt. So let's start with the flowers. Start from the left shoulder. Just going to curve this around and up. Let's add these little curls going around and back up. Let's add one on the inside of the shirt. Adding these half circles going all the way around. Let's add a small one along the bottom. Now you want to work our way out towards the right side. Add one more on the right shoulder. Now you want to add a small leaf coming out from each flower. Let's start from the left. Bend this around on one side and then around the other side. I'm just going to repeat this all the way around. Going out towards the right. And then we'll sign our art and add a splash of color, and that's pretty much it. That's how I draw Purradise Meowscles from Fortnite. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please make sure you subscribe because I'm posting new lessons every single day. And if you want a variety of different lessons, you can check out our other channels in the description below. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.